Hi guys, welcome to the channel. General love reading for my friends Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for April 2021. As always, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you resonate, let us know. Like, share and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for the support. So guys, we are going for a Celtic cross. Let's see together what we can get for you. Pisces, April 2021. And we are ready to go. So, current situation, the world. Challenge, 8 of Swords. Crowning energy, 5 of Pentacles. Core of the situation, the Death card. Past energies, Knight of Wands. Future energies, 4 of Pentacles. Approach to the situation, 7 of Wands. Energies around you, 3 of Cups. Hopes and fears, 8 of Cups. And the possible outcome, 5 of Swords. Bottom of the deck, guys, we see the Justice. This is a fair and fair exchange for me. Sometimes it can be about legal matters. I do not feel that we resonate with the scenario that can see involved legal matters, because I do not feel that this spread is about a marriage, for example. But I have to say that this is a flow of energies that can speak to some of you involved in a connection with a person, with a partner that cannot be considered as exactly reliable. And it is also possible that a third-party scenario is playing a prominent role in this flow. This can be the reason that can lead some of you towards the decision to move in a different direction. And it is the right and fair thing to do according to your values. So guys, let's go for the spread. The current situation sees involved the world, which is an energy about completion. Life cycles, life chapters that follow one another, they come with major lessons. There is a powerful lesson about fairness in this flow of energies, and it can be associated to the importance that fairness has when it comes to love connections. Some of you have been dealing with a person that was not as consistent as you may have desired. It was a disappointment because they were not all in favor of the connection with some of you, and the realization of that is the catalyst to close the chapter so that a brand new one can begin. The challenge is to avoid the stuckness energy that we can find in the 8 of Swords. The lady bounded in a rope, blindfolded. She is surrounded by swords, which are thoughts, and she has no exact perception of a situation. That's why she feels like there is no way out, but there is a way out in reality. She just needs to trust her intuition. She needs to pay attention to all the small details that can truly reveal quite a lot about a scenario. And this is the key, basically. The crowning energy sees the 5 of Pentacles. Two things. The first one, a connection with someone unreliable and not consistent is basically built on shaky grounds, because there is a factor that is playing against the chance to establish solid foundations in favor of the partnership. This can also be an energy that prevents from the chance to communicate in a productive way. That's why the meaning goes for the feeling left out in the cold, feeling neglected. For example, a scenario like this one can see involved also a pattern where some of these unreliable partners, for some of you guys, may not be available. They have always something else to do, especially when you ask them to face some of the factors that for you are a source of discomfort. And this is the cause of the struggling energies that we can find within the Eight of Swords. A lot of doubts. What's going on? There is something that I am not understanding in the proper way, and I am overwhelmed by these emotions. This needs to change. Death card in the core of the situation. This is a revolutionary change. I personally love the Death card because it's an opportunity for me to sweep away leftovers from the past so that we can leave an open field on an energy level and we can manifest new things, more in alignment with wishes and desires, something that can be fair for us, first and foremost. And bottom of the Justice, guys, I will show you, there is the Ten of Swords as a confirmation about the fact that a challenging cycle is, at the very least, approaching its conclusion. The Knight of Wands that we see in the past energies goes along with the interaction that some of you have entertained with a person that, in this case, guys, I will be at the 100% straightforward. This is a player. Someone that cannot be trusted, cannot be reliable when it comes to build up a partnership that is blessed with trust. Someone that has options, basically, and will decide according to how the person gets up in the morning. I do not like also the Five of Swords. That can be the energy channeled by this Knight of Wands individual because it is self-centered and ego-driven. You, if you resonate, you are in the people surrounding the man with all the swords, the people that have the chance to remove from the situation. This is the point with this reading. So this Knight of Wands, inconsistent, hot and cold. They are present and then they are not. They come back and they disappear again. The communication cannot work. They are elusive when some of you may want to talk about what's going on truly within the connection. And the Four of Pentacles in the future energies can be an approach that is channeled even by some of them, because this is a closed off mode. We know that the man is keeping the pentacle extremely close to his chest because possibly past experiences have taught him to do so. But this person is doing so out of ego, to protect their own business, basically. They want to do what they like without giving explanations. And on the other hand, some of you have got the pattern right, and now you close yourself to protect from an interaction that is not balanced and is not healthy. The Seven of Wands goes along because this is a defensive stand, and in the approach to the situation, this is the decision to say, look, enough is enough. I will not bow down to a situation that is not fair for me, because you are playing with me and I am not willing to accept that. It is a matter of respect. And if other people, Three of Cups related, are willing to allow you, player, person, to keep going down this road, well, it's their business. I will not accept that. The Seven of Wands, after all, is a brave stand because this man is protecting something that is important for him from external factors. This can be the decision that some of you will embrace at the fullest potential to cut communication with this individual, making the Five of Pentacles a permanent energy by embracing even the Eight of Cups energy, hopes and fear position, but we will get to that. Because around you guys, you can feel that a Three of Cups energy is playing out. And I will not make circles. In this case, the Three of Cups goes with this energy. And this one. And it is about an ego-driven individual, self-centered, that can be even a narcissistic person that basks in the pleasure that comes from the attention that people can give to them. This is not healthy, and it's perfectly understandable that as soon as a person gets the pattern right, so some of you, enough is enough is the outcome, basically. That's why the word is about completion. So I will not spend words about the light-hearted possible meaning that we can find within the Three of Cups. This is about options that are all in favor, allow me to say, of this player individual, but they do not realize that their ego will not bring them anywhere, basically, because this is a pattern that will get discovered by those around it. So some of you definitely got the pattern right. In the hopes and fears, we see the Eight of Cups. The fear can be about the question, will I be able to cut the tie, basically, cut communication with this individual and move in a different way? Others of you may have truly the hope to embrace the journey at the fullest potential, like this brave man has been able to do, because there is the moon in the background. It grants the proper depth to the evaluation. The moon can be also about the unknown, secrets. This person may have a lot of secrets and they are not willing to share any of them, because of course if they have options, they do not want to say anything about the game that they are playing, and it is an unfair game. This brave man is willing to leave behind 8 cups so that he can pursue his own ultimate emotional fulfillment. He's going for the 9 and 10 of cups, and this is a brave decision, but he's willing to go all out on an adventure, because in the previous situation his heart and soul couldn't be properly fulfilled. This is plain and simple the situation that we are looking at, guys. It's a matter of fairness, it's a matter of respect that cannot be denied within any type of connection, if I may say. In the possible outcome, we see the Five of Swords, and as you may know, this is an ego-driven energy for me. Look, it's a clouded situation, it's unclear, there is no honesty, there is no trust, and if there is no trust, there can be no love. This is a situation that can see someone with the desire to have the last word, only for the pleasure to do so, when in reality it doesn't really matter. This is about petty fights, petty arguments, meaningless altercations that are not aimed at any utility. This is about a person that will not admit anything. They will always say that no, it's not that important, you are just making things up, you are caught up in your own imagination, and so forth. This is a way to disrespect the intelligence of another person. And this Knight of Wands, I'm sorry for the Knight of Wands, because it can be even a positive energy, but in this flow of energy, it is not. It's egotistical, self-centered, and it can be a narcissistic individual. Because the ego is the fuel for them. They want to be at the center of the attention of others without understanding that they are causing struggles to other people, because they are too superficial. And it is what it is, guys. If it is not your story, of course, you leave the messages because they are meant for someone else. But the point for some of you is truly to remove from the situation. These people can be this brave man. Leaving the man behind, stay alone, whatever you say, talk about a satisfaction then, when there is no one else around. This is a brave decision, because you may have had sincere interest in favor of the connection, but what at the beginning may have seemed just an impression, then it has become more and more evident to your eyes, and you have started realizing that a situation that was not making you comfortable was playing out. Some of you may have thought that, oh my goodness, I am caught up in this process and there is no way out, but there is again a way out, but everything needs to change. Death card. It's a matter of fairness. And the Ten of Swords is the type of completion that, as challenging as it can be, it will make space for something different and more auspicious. Empress energy, bottom of the Ten of Swords. So this is quite a challenging set of energies, guys, but the main point is about a healthy choice for some of you. And if the price, allow me to say, to pay is to remove from an unbalanced, unhealthy, and constant source of overwhelming emotions and doubts and thoughts about what is not working, maybe it's me. No, it's not you. And if you get the pattern right, the right and fair thing to do is to remove from a situation like this one, standing your ground, standing for your values, your virtues, what is important for you. Completion for this chapter. Maybe an important lesson in self-confidence was involved, meaning that we cannot allow a different person to play with our thinking process, with our emotions, with our feelings, especially if they are doing so even with other people. So this is about even calling out a nonsense that is deeply unhealthy. But I would also like to say that it is wise to avoid whatever type of discussion with this individual, because this Five of Swords can twist words. So there is no point in lose ourselves in meaningless altercations. This is important. Cutting communication can be the best possible thing. Chapter closed. We move forward, embracing the journey at the fullest potential. A revolution, a situation as it was, will completely be different. So guys, let's see where these energies are going. I hope that I made myself clear and this was helpful. I'll continue on Vimeo. See you there if you want to join me. The link is below. If you resonate, let us know. Comment, like, share, subscribe to the channel. Until next time, I wish you all the best. Guys, take very good care of you, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.